Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my YouTube channel. How are you doing? I hope you're doing great, and if you're new, welcome. So today I want to talk about what's new in makeup because I haven't played with makeup in a very long time, and I'll tell you why. I had COVID, yeah, and it lasted about 2 weeks, the damn thing. During that period I did not wear any makeup at all. I didn't want to contaminate nothing, so I didn't wear nothing. This is the first day in 2 weeks and a half almost that I wear makeup, and it feels good. I do have to say that my skin was doing way better, and it looks so much better and healthier after those 2 weeks of not wearing makeup. So yeah, but I still miss it though. So I sat down and put on some makeup because I wanted to record this video and let you know what's new, what's out now, and what's about to come out in makeup. Let's see if I find some goodies, and so let's get into it. Okay, so let me move over so I can show you some pictures. So the new thing that I see is by Kiko Milano, the new Festival Glow collection. And the colors that I see, it could be considered pretty, I guess, for like an everyday type of thing. I'm not so thrilled about it. Okay, the new lipstick I do like. I like that shade. I don't know if it's gonna be too light. If it's too light, I won't like it. Like for an everyday makeup look, it looks pretty good. I like those types of nude lipsticks. So that seems pretty good. The rest of the stuff, not really. I'm not intrigued by it. The next thing I saw on Trendmood was the Uoma foundation is being repacked and relaunching fragrance free, which I guess is good because that goes on your skin. I've never tried any of their products, but I've heard good things about it. I don't know if they're good. If you've tried them, can you let me know if it's good or not? At least the foundation I'm curious about because I need to try new foundations, and it's hard for me to choose like new foundations that I think I'm gonna like, but I don't know about that one. So if you know, if you've tried it, let me know if it's good. Urban Decay, remember Urban Decay? I haven't heard about Urban Decay being hyped in a long time. I haven't been intrigued about anything they've released recently. So this one, they came out with 3 mini palettes inspired by fan favorite Naked Shades. So they have the Sin palette, the Foxy palette, and the Half Baked. I think the only one that I find a little bit pretty is the Mauve one, the one with the pink cover. I think I like that one a little bit, like for an everyday makeup look. Urban Decay eyeshadows are pretty good, so if you like their formula and you like their eyeshadows, you probably like this collection, or maybe at least one of the palettes in it. But it's a pass for me. New collab by MAC and Stranger Things from Netflix. I love Stranger Things. I love that show. I can't wait for the new season to come out. I love it, I love it, I love it. And when I saw this, I was like, ooh, I heard about it first. I didn't see any previews of what they were coming out with or the colors or anything like that. And I was excited about it because I'm like, oh, I love Stranger Things, so let's see if it's good. And then I saw the pictures and I was like, disappointed. Like, I don't really think it matches the vibe of the show at all. The entire collection, the palette, I don't like it at all. There's a darker palette, and then there's a lighter palette which has like a green. That color looks pretty, but still it just doesn't, it's not the vibe. I don't get the vibe of it. It doesn't thrill me at all. Is it just me? Are you a fan of Stranger Things? You think this collab is good for Stranger Things? Let me know in the comments down below. What do you think? Because I don't like it at all. New blushes. If you're a blush girl, then you probably like this collection. It's from Benefit Cosmetics and it's coming soon, so it'll probably be out already because I think I'm gonna record this and post it next week. Some of these are currently out, or some of them are gonna be out soon. So I'm not a blush girl. I have like the Lunar Beauty Blush Prism palette, and this brings a whole bunch of shades, and I'm happy with that. I don't need a lot of blushes. I'm not a blush girl. But if you are a blush girl, you probably like this collection. It has a whole bunch of shades that you can choose from. But for me, it's a pass. ColourPop is celebrating their 8th anniversary or the 8th birthday, whatever you want to call it. They've been out for 8 years and they're coming out with Super Shock Shadows collection. So if you like Super Shock Shadows, you'll probably like this collection because it brings a whole bunch of colors of the Super Shock Shadows. I like them, but I'm not a big fan of it. They're pretty. They're very, very pretty and very shiny. But I'm not like super hyped about it because I don't really get too excited for that. I prefer their eyeshadows instead of the Super Shock Shadows. But if you like those, then you probably like this collection. But for me, again, another pass. City Color Cosmetics. Have you heard of them? Because I haven't. But they came out with a 90s vibe palette and it's called Whatever Forever. And it's a rainbow palette. It's pretty. I don't know how they perform. I don't know their formula. I've never tried them, so I don't know the quality. But it's a good rainbow palette. I'm not gonna get it because I have a couple of rainbow palettes that I love in my collection, so I don't need it. But if I didn't have a rainbow palette, I would probably buy this one just to try it out and see, because I'm curious about it and see if it's good or not. Let me know what you think about it. Makeup Revolution has new Shadow Bomb creams. They're, I think, $8 each, and it brings like 6 or 7 colors, something like that. They look very pretty and metallic. That blue is gorgeous. But I never use cream eyeshadows. I just don't know how to work with them. I find it hard for me, at least. I like powder eyeshadows. I don't like cream eyeshadows. So I'll pass on this one, but the colors look beautiful. Another collab by Glamlight and Kellogg's Frosted Flakes. I love that cereal. I haven't eaten it in a long time, since I was in my early teens, I think, but that was one of my favorite cereals. So when I saw that, I laughed because it was just nostalgic, I guess, for me. But the palette is for $35, and I see some blues in there that I like. The shimmers look really pretty. I like those shimmers. It's a pretty palette, but am I gonna get it? I don't know. I don't think so. It could be a maybe, but I'm not sure. I'm leaning towards no, then yes. What do you think about this palette? The lipstick is pretty though. I like the lipstick. But am I gonna get it? No. Kylie Cosmetics has 2 new palettes. I'm just not a fan of the Kardashians, so I don't really support them. But if you like this type of mauve tones, you probably like this palette. And if you do like their formula and you like their makeup, you're probably hyped for it. But I'm not. This is a huge pass for me. Juvia's Place. Juvia's Place has the new collection. It's called Nubian Earth Collection. And I gotta say, I like it. I like it because I love brown tone eyeshadows. Love them all. Chocolate browns, neutral browns, warm browns. I love them all. That's why I love this collection. And the palette is for $20. Did you see the lipsticks, the matte lipsticks? I love them all. All the shades are so gorgeous. I really, really, really like this collection a lot. If you don't like brown tone eyeshadows, you're probably gonna hate this collection, but I love it. Okay, Essence came out with a collab with Jurassic World. And I'll just show you the picture. So it includes an eye brush set, mascara, the palette, a highlighter, a pH reacting lip glow, makeup sponge, and an eye brush set. I don't like none of it. Did you see the palette? I mean, do you like the palette? Because I don't. I saw the palette and it just seems so blah. I think it's a big miss, in my opinion. They could have come out with, I don't know, something more vibrant, I think. It just seems lackluster. I don't know. The colors seem faded or washed out, pale. I don't know. I don't like this collection at all. What do you think about it? New collection by Morphe, and it's all chocolate colors, called Gilded Desert Artistry Palette. And Morphe is a brand that I just can't get on board with because of all the drama and all the crap they go through, and I just don't support them. But if you like Morphe and you like brown tone colors like this, you probably love this palette. For me, it's a big pass. P. Louise Makeup came out with two new palettes, and one is more like, it's yellow green or yellow lime colors, and the other one's more green colors. And you would think that I'd be excited for the green palette, but I don't know why it just doesn't do it for me. I don't know why. And it brings a whole bunch of shades, green shades that are gorgeous. It's a gorgeous palette. It's just, why would I want one palette that has a whole bunch of greens and I can't really do an eye look unless it's just a green eye look? You know what I mean? Like, I need other colors to complement the green. At least my brain works that way. When I see a palette, I need some other colors to complement each other so I could do a look. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know how to explain it, but it's just, it's a pass for me because I just need other colors to complement the green. You know what I mean? So it's a pass. So now I'm jumping into Makeup Release Radar. They have some better makeup there, releases that I didn't see in Trend Mode. So the first one that I saw was the Salem Cosmetics Great Mother Collection, and it looks pretty. I gotta say, it looks very pretty, the colors. Plus it brings two sets of eyelashes, and they look pretty long and wispy. They look really pretty. This is a maybe for me. I'm not sure yet if I want to grab it or not, because I've never tried Salem Cosmetics before. Have you? And if you have, let me know if it's good. The next one I saw is by Unearthly Cosmetics, and they're coming out with a new palette which is called All I Ever Wanted Volume 2. All I had was like a sneak peek of it, so I only saw like maybe 4 shades of it. I didn't get to see the whole palette, so for me, I'm intrigued. I want to see how it actually looks, but based on the colors that I saw, I was like, not really thrilled about it. And it's coming soon, so I just have to wait and see how the palette actually looks. You know what I mean? So for now, it's a pass. And Cosmetic Brush came out with a new palette, and it's called Serenity. It brings 20 shades. It has 14 mattes and 6 shimmers, and the palette looks stunning. Doesn't it look stunning? I love that palette. That palette looks so beautiful. This is definitely a palette that I'm considering grabbing when it comes out. It's really pretty. What do you think about it? I think it's really pretty. I don't know. I still haven't tried anything from them, but this would be a good palette to try and see if I like the formula. Last but not least, and I saved the best for last in my opinion, because I'm super hyped about this one, and it's by Oden's Eye, and they're releasing Soul Mode 2 collection. I don't care about the collection. I just love the palette. The palette is so beautiful. Look at that palette. It's gorgeous. This is definitely one that I'm keeping my eye on, and I'm gonna try to grab it once it comes out, because I think it's gonna sell out pretty quickly. And the palette's gonna retail for $32.90, and it brings 15 shades, and I mean, it's just so gorgeous. It's so pretty. Plus you can use Baddie Bean's discount code or Annette Makeup's corner code, and you could save, I think it's 15% off your purchase or something like that. Or you can use any of those codes or any codes that you like, and you can save 15%. So I'm definitely gonna try to remember when it comes out so I could be on the site and grab it before it sells out, because I think it is gonna sell out. I'm not sure. What do you think about this palette? Are you excited about it as much as I am? And if you are, which shade do you think is the best shade? And I've tried Oden's Eye palettes before, and it's amazing quality, and the shades are all beautiful. So the only downside to Oden's Eye is that it takes literally like a month or a month and a week to get here, at least for me, because I remember when I ordered the collab they did with Annette's Makeup Corner, and I had to wait literally a month and a week until I got the palette. But it was worth the wait, because that's still one of my favorite palettes up to date. So I know the quality is good, and it's worth the wait. So I'm super excited for this one. I'm definitely going to try to grab this one. So those are all the new releases that I found on those 2 sites. There's a lot more. It's just that I didn't want the video to be so long. And I know by the time this video goes up, there's probably going to be more releases. So just stay tuned for that, and let me know if you're thinking about grabbing some of these or none of these, or something that I didn't mention in this video and you're really excited about. Let me know which one it is, and from what brand. So yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Give the video a thumbs up if you can. That helps me out a lot. And I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys. Is it just me? Because I haven't been interested in nothing they've recently released. Nothing they've released. Essence came out with a collection. Not a collection. They could have come out with better quality. They could have come out. And cosmetics, I'm just not a fan of the current Kardashian. Probably when this video goes up, it'll probably, if you've heard of it. What is wrong with his hair? What is that? What's wrong with you? Why are you sticking out like that? Come on, flip. Fucking piece of shit. Makeup rip. What is wrong with my hair? What is this? Now the other dog wants to bark too. All the dogs want to bark. The next one I saw is by Earthly. The next one out.